evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Garcia's almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all the pressure. I mean, this is a guy that's been there, done that, and he couldn't care less about the pressures that are in front of him. He's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Garcia's pushing away right there. You can see him shoving, trying to create some space. So we are underway here, and as we've talked about it going into this fight, and you really touched on this, Teddy, the biggest edge comes with him in terms of his speed advantage.
Yeah, not just with his hands, though. Downstairs with his feet, too.
Halfway through round number one. Flush shot, the left hand came in. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. A well-targeted jab that time.
You need to take it to this guy. Make it a dogfight. Close the gap and let your hands go. Keep surfing. Don't stand in front of him.
Nice work. Nice work. He can't handle your speed. You talk much for him. Keep it up.
You got any more of these? I'll do the one. Hold it. More blood?
Here we go. Round two is underway. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Garcia. And he engages in the clinch. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good left hand able to land. Good flush shot upstairs. Halfway through round number 2. Able to cover up that gut. The flash is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch.
Así es. Like what I see in there.
Gets rid of that body shot. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. There's a nice left hand able to get in.
Like what I see in there.
Last 10 seconds. Garcia is proving to be elusive. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
You need to take it to this guy. You're stronger and your punch harder than this guy.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
And round number 3 is underway.
Come on, baby.
Punch! Punch!
Not able to land the headshot. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Move your head! Muévete la cabeza! Relax, relax! Come on, keep focus!
Well off the mark by Garcia. Able to dismiss it. Halfway through this round here. Garcia's defense is paying off now. The flash. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Solid. Oh, a good straight shot that time. Garcia is looking up at his opponent.
He's always telling you to draw a straight line. That was a straight line right to the chin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Unload! More punches!
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Unable to make an impact there by Garcia.
Deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relájate. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands.
Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab and then straight down the middle. Got that? Yeah.
He has had this fight go exactly as he has wanted it to go early on. As we begin round number 4, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
The only thing you have to worry about is he hurt his opponent very easily early on. Does he now take for granted that he's going to do that anytime he wants and forget about the fundamentals, forget about the jab and the other things he knew he had to use coming into this fight?
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. He's got confidence he can crack, and he just did there.
And he had the distance, Joe, the height that he wanted to set up that punch.
Pace yourself.
Nice block. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Garcia's on the heels of that knockdown he suffered, and right now he's in the arms of his opponent. He's just looking to clinch.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's looking to clinch. He's looking to clutch. He's looking to hug the guy. You know, he's looking to make sure that he's still here when this bell rings.
Focus.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Hook, hook.
Garcia's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
Pace yourself.
10 clicks of the talk.
Nice. And relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that? You're in control. So, take your time.
Go out and get it. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to this guy. You have to go and get this guy. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that.
Round number 5 has arrived. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Flush right hand to the head. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Garcia.
Keep moving.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Punch. Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
And he just holds on there, reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Hey, keep your feet moving. Relax, relax.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. The flesh is tagged by that powerful hook.
Come on, keep focus.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
You took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up. There you go. Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up. All right. Very good. Very good.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been.
Still not moving enough. Move, muévate.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Halfway through round 6.
Left and right, left and right.
Missed the target with that hook.
You're not focusing.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Clean and crisp. That is the way to describe the punching we've seen out of him tonight. Not much left in this fight. Teddy, not much doubt as to who's controlling him.
No, a triangle is better than a square. Why? More sides. And he has shown me a lot of sides. Given angles, counter punching, working inside, working outside. That's why he's the man.
This is it. You gotta make it a fight now.
You got any more of these?
Keep your hands. All right. You have to keep your hands up.
More blood? Yeah.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Face yourself.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top.
Keep moving. Back to the body.
Now hugging on the inside. Sound defense. Good block that time by Garcia. Solid left hand. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
Relax, relax.
Able to land the jab. Zones in on that overhand right. The Flash is able to avoid that punch.
How you doing? You okay? I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we'll get him.
It's over. Time. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out.
Start of round number 8. A look at Teddy's scorecard shows that he's in complete control. Teddy, you don't want to become overly cautious, but if you're in his corner, what can you tell him to bring this home for a win?
Oh, it's been a good journey. I mean, you're driving that car beautifully. You know, the only thing is get out of the left lane, move over to the right lane. You know, let that fast traffic, those trucks go by. You don't want an accident right now. Just keep going nice and steady, but in the right lane. Get out of that left lane.
Commits to the straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Sort of like a loaded gun, that straight punch there, Teddy. You can see him lining it up and then just releasing and hitting that trigger.
Yeah, you're right. A loaded gun with a nice long barrel that makes sure that the bullet, in this case the punch, goes nice and accurate. Straight ahead.
Halfway through this round.
Moving it up. Move, muévate.
He missed with that headshot.
Fix yourself.
Let's see some more head.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head.
There you go.
And let's finish this. Relax. Relax. You're doing great.
You want this fight? Listen, you want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there. You're losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
A well-placed left hand up top.
You're not focusing!
90 seconds into the 9th round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Face yourself! Keep moving! Keep moving!
What a bulldozer by the Flash. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
The Flash is stunned, and banging away he goes. Once again, he goes down. Can he survived this. Garcia's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Listen, he's done. He's done. You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That will put us in position.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Come on, kid, focus!
Not much action as he just ties up. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
He scores with the left.
Uppercut!
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And this round comes to an end.
Just don't go crazy in there. Box smart, man.
How you doing? You still in there? You still want this?
We got it.
Come on now, take it to him. He's doing everything in there. You gotta land some of that power.
You don't need
Don't
that.
let him
Throw
breathe.
that away.
Well, he's well ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. Here we are in round number 11. At this point, hey, just make it happen. Just get through. Don't let him land that one lucky punch.
Yeah, exactly. He's been sitting at the blackjack table all night long over there in Vegas, and all he has to do right now is control his bets. You know, don't go crazy. Pull back on your bets a little bit. Keep that money in your pocket.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
You're still not moving enough. Move, muévate.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. The Flash is just a sitting target here now. I mean, you know where to find him each and every time you come on the attack.
Yeah, he's very predictable. He needs to get on those feet a little bit, start to change his place in that ring.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. That was a miss by Garcia. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Flash. And round 11 comes to an end. You sit ringside long enough and you get a sense at what the scorecards are going to look like. I mean, sometimes they throw you off a little bit. But we know who should be ahead on the scorecards in this fight.
Yeah, and he does too, and his opponent does too, and you see it in his body language. He's starting to get a little discouraged a little bit. And of course, you see also that the guy winning right now, he's starting to behave like a guy that's winning. He's staying outside a little more, using those feet a little bit more, almost going into that kind of prevent defense you see in football.
Okay, good. Take a deep breath now.
Scheduled for 12, and they're closing in on going the full distance. Final round. Garcia is putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But, Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. What kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and, hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
The Flash is looking for some room, and he found a way to get it.
That's what I want to see. Left and right, left and right. Nice. Open.
That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch.
You're not focusing.
And he's holding. Targeting a left hand to the body. Final minute of this final round of this fight.
Hook. Move your head.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Garcia's scoring with that right hand. Parries that punch away.
Face yourself.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you, and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Well, right now what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the arena knows exactly what happened tonight.
Yeah, this was an easy one. I mean, I think that you would have had a big problem with the crowd, not to mention me, your broadcaster right here, if these judges gave it any other way.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.